Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we're going to see what the Pro Elimination Chamber cards are going to look like. This is the Royal Rumble 24 Elimination Chamber PLE. Of course, we had Drew McIntyre that won the Men's Elimination Chamber, and we had Becky Lynch that won the Women's Elimination Chamber. So we're going to see what they look like. We're also going to pro our Channing Stacks Lorenzo as well. So let's go ahead and unlock each of these so that they may be combined. And this is the only one that we can't, so we're just going to remove him from Wild. There we go, it can now be combined. So we'll start with our Royal Rumble 24 Fusion, Channing Stacks Lorenzo. We're going to combine those, and we are going to go with Chain. And there we are, Channing Stacks Lorenzo. There is what the Pro animation for the Royal Rumble 24 Fusions look like. Let's go next into our Drew McIntyres. Let's see how this looks. They're both on the 100 matches, both have their 100 level 100 games. So let's go ahead, combine, and yes. And let's see what the pro animation looks like. And there we go. So you've got the lights going up the side there. In the background, you have the Elimination Chamber spinning round, both in... Oh my goodness, I accidentally pressed it and it made it go away. But let's take a look at it again with Becky Lynch here. We'll see how she looks. So we're going to combine these, and yes. And we'll go with assist because anything's better than reversal. And there we are once again. It's the exact same animation. So we have the lights going up the sides here and here. And then in the background, you have, of course, the Elimination Chamber logo going by this side and going in the opposite direction over here in the background. You also got a little bit of smoke or steam kind of effect in the back, just behind the Elimination Chamber logo here, but in the foreground of the wrestler. So very, very cool. And let's take a look at her stats. She has, from weakest to strongest, 1,140 in power, 1,192 in toughness, 1,271 in speed, and 1,348 in charisma. And of course, the manhandle slam gives power to both speed and charisma. And now let's take a look at the recent, and there we go. We're going to lock these down. So the PLE cards are actually a little bit weaker than what the Royal Rumble 24 Fusions are. Channing Stacks Lorenzo has 1,091 in speed, 1,262 in charisma, 1,326 in toughness, and then 1,378 in power, whereas our big Drew McIntyre has 1,082 in speed. He has 1,271 in toughness, 1,277 in charisma, and 1,352 in power. So you can see there that almost all of these stats, in fact, actually, I think all of the stats, with the exception of charisma, are actually beaten by Channing Stacks Lorenzo, which it's a bit of a shame, but it is very nice to have the wonderful Elimination Chamber variant. Now, this is interesting because at one time these lights were going up at the same time, and now they seem to be going separately from one another. So that's kind of cool. Or maybe they eventually get together. Yeah, that's a bit crazy actually. So it seems that the lights on both sides are actually separate from one another. That's very interesting. Let's take a quick look at Drew McIntyre. So I'm not sure whether we're going to use that image or whether we're going to use his Halloween image, which is one of my more favourites, because that does look quite cool, I think. Just with the dark look of the Elimination Chamber, and of course the dark blue colours and the red lights, and of course the red eyes from Drew McIntyre there, looks rather cool. As for Becky, we're probably going to go with that one, but let's take a look and see what else we've got. That doesn't look quite as good. Let's see, what else? We could go for Big Time Bex. It isn't really her persona anymore, though. This one's pretty good. But I think for the time being, I'm just going to stick with the original. Yeah. And for Channing Stacks Lorenzo, he doesn't have many images. And I think his Royal Rumble 24 Fusion one is probably the best image. So that's the one we're going to stick with as well. And there we go, folks. That is it for this little video. I really hope that you all enjoyed. Also, we got ourselves our Jade Cargo. And that was from the second level of Battle Pass. Going to train away these two Eddie Guerreros there. And I guess we can give you this Jade Cargo. And there we are. But that's going to be it for this little video, folks. I really hope that you all enjoyed. And also, coming up is going to be the Team Road to Glory, which is going to give you a Royal Rumble 24 AJ Styles. Now, of course, you'll have to be in a fairly decent team in order to get that AJ Styles, one that is guaranteed to grind. And if you want to be in one of those teams, then you can join my team, which always does get the Royal Rumble 24 cards from Road to Glory, or from Team Road to Glory. And if you want to join my team, all you have to do is click the link in the description below, and it will take you into our Discord channel. And then in the Discord, you just say, "Hi, I am a fan of Grandcat. I would like to join your team." And someone will get you into the team. And you have to do that within the next 23 hours if you want yourself a Royal Rumble 24 AJ Styles. But that's going to be it for this video, folks. I really hope that you all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.